and the autos. Bringing cars back to life.
Morning, right, we've got Ben's Transit this morning. Wants a new engine, which seized up on the motorway, I believe. So what we're going to do, put a new engine in this. Right, so we've been at this about 20 minutes now, so we've got all the front off, as you can see. We've got all the front off now. We always take this light out on this side, simple reason you have to get to the ECU. You unclip this loop for the engine. Take the crash bar off, take the slant panel off, take the oil bumper off. Intercooler off, all the water pipes are off. There's just this power steering pipe here, which is, I think it's a 17 mil. I think it's a 19. So we've got one pipe left to undo, I think. What that? Do we have to undo that one? We have to undo that one, don't we? No, we couldn't. So we've got this, I think it's an 18. What's an 18? Forward to getting these numbers right up backwards and right. Right, so there we go. Sometimes, Right, so as you can see, we've raised the car up on off the ground so we can get underneath it. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to access all the underside of it now. Just so we can remove that. So what we've got to do, we've got two pipes down here. I'm disconnecting.
Have we done this one here?
I'll do them at last because you know what, if we do them now, they'll keep taking water on your head. Don't they? So what we'll do, we'll get some mats in there so we can roll in and out all the time. We have got axle stands underneath it. So what we'll do now, we've got 4 bolts. Four bolts on the front to do, haven't we? I'll leave that one.
Enough wood?
I've got a feed pipe off the top. So that, there's no more pipe connected to that. I just put power steering in there. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get underneath. And when I get under there, we'll show you the other parts we need to take off. Right, so we're under transit now, so I'm going to quickly show you what we actually have to undo. So I'll zoom the camera up. So these bolts here, let's shine the torch on them. These bolts here we have to unloosen so we can drop the subframe down. So then we can slide the gearbox out all in one go. It's a lot easier to slide the gearbox out. So that's the gearbox there. This thing here is located, that's the gearbox. So we've got to undo these bolts here on the prop shaft, move the prop shaft out of the way. So young Stephen will be undoing them in a minute, and I think they're 15 mil and 16 mil, we'll have a soon check. But looking at the engine underneath, looks like it's had a new sump on at some time. So it looks like it's had work done, this engine. But why it's like it is, I do not know. Anyway. So we've got the engine out now, Ben's truck, which you can see there, the engine's out. So I'm just going to got the new engine over here, I'll just spin it round for you. So there's the new engine. So that's the old shit. What we'll do is drag this one over. Shit out of the way. Just small rollers on this. So you lot might have different ways of doing engines, we have certain ways of doing ours. So what we do, get the engine round. So what we do, That's where the engine fits. We've got to get the gearbox over the back of that subframe. So we'll just spin that round. So as you see in there, there's a subframe that holds the steering rack up. That has to be out of the way, so we'll get a strap to pull that into there. And then we'll lift the gearbox over it, drop her in place. That's your wiring for that. That's your back pipe, so we'll stick that in there. We'll stick all this up here. Basically, we've just got to get that in there. 2 minutes, we'll be back. Right then, we're back. We're going to get this transit started up today in the next 10-15 minutes or so. Everything's led up. And we've just got 2 wires to put on already, honestly.
I've got this one.
Right, so it's just you have to put them underneath.
Yeah.
I'll do that. So, and then we've literally put the batteries on in it, so we can try and start. We've got to start on the road. I need not start there, instead of Right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to put the wire on underneath, so I'll come back in about 2 minutes. So, engine's in. Just see if it'll start now. We'll turn the key, see what happens. The battery might be starting. Boosters flat there? No, this is flat. The battery I'm trying to start, it's not enough power. Right, tomorrow. Right, I'm off that. Oh my word. So Brad's just turned up in the new Baxendens truck. So the new Baxenden. Wow. So there you go, we've got Marv this morning. He's actually, what are you doing this morning, Marv?
No.
Marv.
Nothing.
Listen, you've got fans, stop taking the piss.
Yeah, stop taking fucking money.
I'm changing the wheel
On what?
on an Audi A1.
The Vauxhall cars.
Oh God.
You're gonna get a twat, isn't it?
Give,
Do you know what you're doing?
no, give the screwdriver so you can pry that.
Sorry. We'll get it now. It's a pink one.
So he's using an Alfred's professional toolkit, is he? Because is that because you're a professional?
Yeah.
Professional idiot. I thought he was a mechanic. Is he a mechanic?
That doesn't look ready to me.
It has been. Trust me.
Well, why is there no thread in the end?
Have you got new ones?
Yeah. Brand stiffers.
Do we have a socket to fit this?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Sockets to fit.
Of course we have sockets to
Where
fit
is
it.
it?
We're in the
Why are
garage.
you taking that off right now, though?
Why take caliper off?
Undo it. Undo that. Undo that.
Do you drive shaft not last?
What about speed sensor?
I haven't done that yet.
Well, we'll undo that first step before we take that off. So we're all watching him. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about your car? What your dad's doing?
Just praying the sensors don't.
Don't worry, we'll have to double check it after me and Steve. Me and your brother will check it, won't we, Steve?
He's not going near my car. He'll lamp it down the road.
Hey, tell us what's going on today and why you it's not a bad day. Mark, Why are you
smells like kiwi.
why are you upset, Marv?
I'm not upset, mate. Not far from it.
Have you got an axle stand under there?
No.
Well, in this garage we put axle stands under cars.
Yeah, quite just something. He's got wheel underneath it.
I've got wheel underneath it. See? And you only bother about us and safety when it comes on.
We do put axle stands under everything. It's actually unusual seeing your dad do something, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you say, Stephen?
It's a joke. You like it?
Fuck you down the road and get more out than him.
Oh my God.
Turns around.
Right, let's spin. Right, so it's Saturday and we're going to be doing some of our own jobs like we always do every Saturday, which is I need to get this green Jeep on the road just for using up on the farm. So what we need to do is do a little bit of welding on the back, which I'll show you now. So as you can see there, we've got the sill made. So we've got to cut it off at the bottom. There you go, that's that piece in. So we'll get that welded in. We made it earlier. So we'll just spin round and see what Marv's up to. So we'll just see what he's up to. Oh, he's messing with that truck again, so there's Steve. Marv, what are you doing?
You what?
What are you actually doing today? Leaf springs on your tranny? So we've got James's classic Ford breakers car in. Still got that Escort in. Not much has changed really. So there you go, it's a quick look round, but like I said, we'll get this one in now. And we'll get it finished off today. But we've got a bit of an back here. Quickly. So as you can see there, got a bit of an hole there. So we'll get that in and all. And we've got one there, we'll get that in. And that's pretty much it. Oh, there's another one right there. See it? Just at the top of the camera right there. Right there. Right, we've got the sill made and we're just going to quickly show you that now, so 2 seconds. So there, we've got the sill welded in now. So we just got to do the arch and snip the bottom off, spot weld the bottom. That's that side completed. So Marv, what have you got to say to your fans?
Keep subscribing, keep liking.